In today's session, we're going to look at how you can perform miracles, how you can get water out of a rock, and how you can create something truly miraculous. Welcome back to Meditation Monday with Pico Schul and the Kosher Sutras. Let's begin by taking some deep breaths and then chanting the word Shalom. We will do this 5 times. So just make sure your back is nice and straight, that your buttocks are rooted into the ground, and close your eyes. Inhale. Shalom. 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 Nice. So just begin by making some small circles with your shoulders, just going backwards, and really go into them. So you're bringing your shoulder blades together. Good. Other direction. Shoulder blades forwards and shoulders forwards. Good. Now do your shoulders in opposite directions. So get your right shoulder going forwards and your left shoulder going back. It's like that. Touch your head while patting your belly in a circle. Good. Other direction. So left shoulder forwards, right shoulder back. Okay, good. Just shake out your hands. So today's Kosher Sutra teaching is as follows. This is when Moses is in the desert and he's told to take the staff, take his stick, get the whole congregation together, him and his brother Aaron, and speak to the rock in their presence so that it will give forth water. They needed water, and there was just this rock. And it says, "You shall bring forth water from them from the rock, and give the congregation and their livestock to drink." So that's from Numbers 20, from Bamidbar. Now let's look at the Hebrew that follows. Vayarem Moshe et yado vayach et hasela b'matehu, and Moses lifted up his hand, and with his staff he hit the rock pamayim, twice. So he hit the rock twice with his staff. Vayitzu mayim rabim, and great water rushed forth, loads of tons of water poured out. Vatesh ha'edah uviram, and the assembly, the community and their animals drank. So Moses was meant to lift his staff and just speak to the rock inside. Instead, he hit this rock twice. Now, what I want us to think about is the idea of using too much force. When do we push too hard? When do we take over aggressive actions? When we could have had faith. Now, Moses could have had faith, believing in Hashem, believing in God. Instead, he didn't do what he was told, and he pushed a lot harder, and he was punished for this. He wasn't able to reach the land of Israel and see the culmination of the journey from slavery to freedom. He could only go to the border. So let's locate within ourselves somewhere where you're pushing too hard. Might even be with this meditation. You may be thinking, okay, I'm not quite there. I've got to go harder. Okay. Where are you pushing too far in your life? Where are you contriving something, going too aggressive? So put your hands on your knees, back nice and straight. If you're on a chair, come to the front of the chair. Let's take some deep breaths. In through your nostrils, out through your mouth. Lift your chin slightly, back nice and straight. Now try and locate a place in yourself where there's some resistance. Somewhere where you're pushing, where you're lacking faith, perhaps where you're having some fear, or perhaps where you're not sure how you can take the next step in an action. Just cross your legs. If you're in a seated position, just change to the other leg. Cross, uncross, and then cross the other side. Okay, so back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten your back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Where is there some resistance in your life? Deepen your breath. Relax your mind, relax your throat, relax your jaw. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Keep deepening your breath. Okay, open your eyes. Now, straighten your body. Where are you hitting when you could speak? Where are you sort of like just overdriving when you could sort of be soft about something? Where are you sort of using your hands, using your fist, when you could just be using your voice? This might be in a relationship. Again, I want to think metaphorical. Hopefully you're not hitting anyone in a relationship, but in terms of the energy of it. Could be at work, could be with a client, could be with a boss, could be with a co-worker. Where are you pushing, where are you just going aggressive on it, rather than speaking softly, having some faith, being nice, being kind, allowing the kindness to create the result. This is something many of us have to work on. I'm trying to watch this every single day, particularly in Los Angeles, which can be quite aggressive at times. So just inhale, exhale any tension. Let's just focus on the positive. Kindness and gentleness and softness. Really deepen your breath. Exhale through your nostrils now. And consider yourself exhaling with kindness, with chesed, with giving. There's a Kabbalistic dichotomy between chesed, the right side of the body, giving, and gevurah, the left side, discipline. Moses went a bit down the discipline line rather than the chesed giving line, the hitting rather than the speaking. Let's just emanate giving now. Emanate love. Place your hand on your heart. Radiate love. Firstly to yourself, to your body. Keep breathing. Emanate love to your brain, to your thoughts. Now think of your family on the exhale. Sending love. Now sending it to your family, rest of your family, especially siblings, if you have. Now to beyond, to your community, to the rest of your country, inhale, to the rest of the world. Send that kindness, be aware of that kindness radiating out through your heart. Good, now just think about what you can create through gentle, soft actions, rather than pushing. Imagine how creating a soft communication creates something in someone else. A kindness, hearts reflect one another. Just as water reflects water, so too a person's heart reflects another. From Mishle, Book of Proverbs. Imagine when someone hits you, when someone pushes to you, how do you respond? Similarly, when someone approaches you with love, you can respond with love. It's hard not to. It's actually hard not to. So, with a big smile, just emanate love and set this as an intention for the day, the week, the year, the lifetime. And please join me in 3 chants of Shalom. Breathe in. Shalom. Inhale. Shalom. Inhale. Shalom. Good. Place your hands together. Thumbs to the hairline for Chochmah, wisdom. Thumbs to the forehead for Bina and Da'at, understanding and knowing. Thumbs to the mouth for malchut, leadership, nobility, kingship. Thumbs to the throat for chesed and gevurah, love and discipline. Hands on your heart for tiferet, for compassion, beauty, justice, truth. Hands on your legs for netzach and hod, endurance, victory and gratitude, humility. Be aware of your root, your pelvis, your base for yesod, which is grounding, foundation, and bring your mind back to your hands, feet and mouth for malchut, nobility, leadership. Thank you for doing this. Open your eyes now and let's really look at how being loving, speaking softly as Moses was commanded, just speaking with love, with compassion, with kindness, that can really create miracles. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, please like this page, subscribe to it. If you're watching on YouTube, press the subscribe button, spread it with your friends, and make sure, that way you'll get notifications every week when these videos come out. If you're interested in taking this further, my book, The Kosher Sutras, A Yogi's Guide to the Torah, is available on Amazon. We were learning today from page 257 in the new edition. There's also the Kabbalah Sutras available. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Shalom. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.